Welcome back to my channel. It's Mish here, and well, our fight is around the corner practically. Like, just blink, and July is here. So I decided that I wanted to share with you the process of getting ready for our fight, which you might be wondering, what are you talking about? What's our fight? Well, our fight is an event where instead of fighting, basically the two groups, the two teams, gift each other silly little fan arts of the opponent's characters, which it's kind of goofy said it like that, but it's basically a gifting game, literally. But we call it fight because we are divided into teams. This will be my first year participating. Also, there's literally plenty of videos about this event. So I will strongly suggest to watch those if you don't know what art fight is, because I am terrible at explaining this. So please forgive me, especially if I panicked and said something wrong, okay? Also, as I said, my first year participating, I have watched art fight from afar. I'm being tragic, but whatever. For this, for 2 years, for 2 previous years, I actually wanted to start last year, but I had to study, so I tried. I made a few headshots of my characters, and then I couldn't do anything because I had a very important school exam. But I am done with school, so here I am. Hi. I can finally participate. So yeah, basically this is what we'll do today. I will make more than one video about this, but I don't know how many yet, honestly. For now, I'm just gonna do headshots. Maybe next time I will do the character sheets. And I don't think I have to do anything else unless I want to share how I'm setting up my account. We still have to see that. But for now, that's what I've already planned. And then I will share my actual art fight attacks, which is basically the fun part. So, yeah. I forgot what I wanted to say. Basically, I technically have almost 20 OCs. That's because other than drawing, I also write a lot. So I have a lot of characters for my books, which means that I have quite a few OCs. The one that you're seeing, by the way, it's my very first OC. He is basically 11, 10 years old. Not sure yet, because I don't really remember how old I was when I drew him. I just remember that I was in middle school. So yeah, that's practically my child. But I only chose to bring 6 OCs. You will see only 5 because I decided very I after I prepared this video, I decided, wait, I wanna add this OC too, so it's not ready. I didn't make his headshot, but I'm working on it right now. So next time I will share him with the class. Okay? Is that okay with you? Is that fine by you? I'm sorry. So I don't know what else to say. Let's get talking about the OCs, I guess. As I mentioned, this is my very first OC. His name is Kira. He uses any pronoun. He was supposed to be the main character of a comic where basically he is the son, the child of the king of demons. And basically he ran away from his own kingdom because he had to like get stronger and defeat his own father because he's a horrible father. You know, the usual cliches. I'm sorry. He also was a woman with red hair and had like a boyfriend, a human boyfriend that he met when he ran away. So like that was his thing, and I actually never liked that uh, that story. Like I kind of like the base idea, but I was like, a boyfriend, a woman. Like I was 13 and like I was supposed to work on this with someone else, but we had a lot of like, how do you say it? Like we really didn't agree on anything. Like that's just the thing. We really we didn't agree on everything about the story, but the characters are literally mine. And even if he like decided to use them, he would probably like, they wouldn't be recognizable, so go for it, I guess. But oh well, basically now I'm trying to rework the story, but realistically speaking, I don't even think I'm ever going to make a comic out of it. I'm just gonna keep playing with these OCs. I'm more of a writer. I found that out throughout the years. So yeah, maybe I will write something, but honestly, with the specific characters coming from that story, I just like to have fun enjoying them. Like they are my fun OCs, anti-stress OCs, okay? That's just it. This one is Kyle. He's just as old as Kira. They were created together, and he was the love interest. Yes, I have to admit that. But now he's the brother, partially because they were created together, and I thought that was fun. But also because, like, I don't know, I thought it made a little bit of sense because, like, yes, he is half human. They are all siblings. And yeah, basically they found each other. Like, the story was changed a few years ago, and I was like, wait, no, he actually found Kira because like they have a weird bond, and like that was like the weird thing. To be completely honest, they just get drawn into silly dumb scenes because I like drawing them having fun. So that's their thing. They have fun, they have their partners. He's polyamorous, slay. Also, he actually looks a lot like Kira. He has like black hair dye to hide his weird hair color and stuff like that. But yeah, that was the weird lore of these characters, okay? He was created, by the way, because no, actually he was created for the story, but I changed his if you can hear little steps, it's my dog. He was created because I didn't know how to draw Bakugo's hair. Like, it was a struggle. I'm not even kidding. Then we have I actually need to change her name. So for now she basically has no name because I didn't like the name that I gave her years ago, and I'm trying to look for something else that has a similar meaning, but I won't share because it's a surprise that has to do with the new lore I gave her. The reason why this character was born, though, it's because I was writing My Hero Academia fanfiction, a Bakudeku one. And, like, her quirk is that she can see dead people. Like, honestly, even when, like, she is still in that fanfiction, because it's been years, but I'm still working on that fanfiction, because at one point I left the fanfiction and then I came back to it, like, in recent years. So yeah. And she still can see the dead, but, like, even in other projects, because I have an idea of a project for her, but I won't share, because I will share one day, but today is not the day. Like, absolutely no. Anyways, she didn't have blue skin when she was a My Hero Academia character. I decided to make her blue for a reason that will be explained when I show you my next OC. Like, her skin color change comes with another character that I made, and with the, like, with her story changing. Anyways, also the hair is because I really like that haircut a lot, very much. She was created exactly like with that haircut. I was like, wait, I want, like, an emo sing kid in my OC repertoire, and she was perfect. Okay, like, I love her very much. Is that okay? Also, that necklace actually, like, he's important to her, so remember that for when I share the lore, okay? Anyways, let's move on to Mallory. This is Mallory. Mallory was created when I decided to change the previous OC's lore. She was also created because I was having fun with the unnatural skin color trend. So it was like, people painting their faces different colors. I don't have face paint because I never know where to buy one that doesn't bother me. So I was like, I'm gonna draw her. So now she's my silly little lesbian OC that has an interesting, weird lore that I will share one day. Also, she is the easiest color for me. Like, I'm colorblind, and I don't know, she has you can use so many colors to shade her face, and I'm like, whoa, this is so freaking easy. What the hell? And, like, honestly, I found out that the darker you go, like, for me at least, the darker you go with a skin color, I'm talking about natural skin colors, the easier I seem to find it. And I'm like, wait, how is this possible? Also, I really love rendering skin, like, in general, because skin itself is so full of different colors and stuff, And I'm like, wait, I can actually make something of it. Which is crazy because, as I said, I am colorblind. So I'm like, how is... okay, like, you probably think, no, you're fucking crazy, and this is completely wrong. This is not the right color, and you probably are right, Like, I can't even argue with that, because I've been knowing... I went to art school, and I had to rework on stuff just because I used the wrong colors. I had to repaint entire works, crying. My teachers knew that I was colorblind, by the way. So yeah, I was suffering out there. It's either like... yeah, most of them actually forgot. And I was like, bro, I'm colorblind, please. Don't scream at me. By the way, this one is a Gachiakuta OC. I'm using it because I think the design is cool as hell. and I never did, aside from like the My Hero Academia, which was mostly a mistake, and I never thought of her as a My Hero Academia OC. I just thought of her as an OC that I needed in a fanfiction. So this one was purposefully made for like the anime. Like, this is my Gachiakuta OC, okay? And I never, like, the point is, I never made an OC for a fandom that I like. And I think that I should start, because I think everyone that does this, and everyone that does Yume ship is cool as shit. You guys are cool. Like, also, please commission me Yume ship. Like, I am begging. I think they are cool. I like them. Please let me do them. Commission me Yume ship. I'm sorry. If you want, of course. Anyways, so yeah, this is the last one. I actually had a lot of fun, and also, like, I think he draws the mustache on himself. Like, that's his thing to me. Like, he doesn't have top surgery and such. He just, like, draws the stash. Is a trans character. He's a guy. Just like me. Oh well. Anyways, I hope you liked the video. I'm sorry, I am so random. I'm such a random person. I don't know. Just share your ARTFIGHT account. I want to follow you. And I don't know. See you next video, I guess. Bye.